Hey everyone, might as well put this video out there. I'm sure there's a few videos out there already, but what the heck. So I'm working on a 2008 Chrysler Town and Country, and apparently they needed a brake fluid flush. So this video is gonna show you how to get that done. If you're looking to get a flush done, you could use this procedure I'm doing. Or if you're changing a caliper on one side and a little bit of air got in it, you could also do it the same way I'm showing you in a few minutes. Now the first thing is you want to make sure your reservoir, your brake fluid reservoir, is filled all the way to the neck. Because I'm doing a flush on this vehicle, so we're going to be pumping a lot of fluid through these lines. So you do not want your reservoir to get low and allow air to get back in it, because you would have to start all over again. So that said, my reservoir is a little low. Let's go ahead and put some in. Okay, I went and added some to it. It's filled to the neck. So the next thing you want to do is, if you're bleeding your system, maybe you had some brake work done, or a flush, whatever it is, you always want to start with the furthest tire to the brake booster. So the right rear will be the number one place to start bleeding your system. Then you move to the driver's rear. Then you move to the passenger's right side, and then to the driver's side. I already had done the back, so I'm in the front side here. Just showing you it's the same thing, basically. Nothing is really different. First thing I got me is a bucket, and you want to get yourself a clear tubing line. Why clear? Because you want to be able to see the fluid inside or any air pockets. The other thing is your bleeder valve, okay? Mine happens to be a 12. Sometimes they're 10s. If it's a 10, you want to break it loose first and then tighten it right back up before you put any tubing to it. Because when you use the other side of the wrench, it will be a lot easier for you to crack it loose. You don't want to strip it. What I'm talking about the other side, I'm talking about this side. You do not want to use this side to break your bleeder loose, because most likely you'll strip it. You always want to use this side first. I happen to have a 12, so I could fit my hose through here, through this hole, and I'm able to loosen, open the valve and close the valve as my tubing is on. If you have a 10, like I said, use this side to crack it loose, then just tighten it a little bit, so that way when you go at it with this side, it wouldn't be such a problem for you to get it loose. So because I have a 12, I'm going to insert my 12. This is a little hard for me to do while I'm recording. I'm going to insert my 12 onto here, like so. And then put this hose on top of my bleeder. I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, I got it on there. When you put this tubing over your bleeder valve, make sure it's tight. You don't want no air passing through this. Okay? So now that I have it on there, I'm going to go ahead and break it loose. Just like so. Move it back a little bit more. And I'm going to leave my wrench on there. The other side of the tube, it's going to go in a plastic container that I cut. And I put some motor oil or anything you want in there. But make sure the bottom of that hose is on the bottom of the container, so no air can allow to go back up as you're pumping the brakes. Okay, so now you got everything hooked up. The bleeder valve is open with the hose that follows into my bucket of oil here, or container of oil. You want to make sure that the end of this is all the way submerged to the ground, okay? You don't want no air going back in it. We topped off our reservoir. It's all the way full. We're gonna go into the vehicle now, and we're gonna pump the brakes. Now the brake pedal will go to the floor because our bleeder valve is open. So go ahead and pump it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go check out our line. Okay, as you can see, our line is full of oil. Okay, there's an air pocket right here. That's fine. It's only going down. There's no air going back up. So let's pump it 10 more times with the valve still open and your bottom of the hose, it's submerged in oil. Might as well check our reservoir. Still doing pretty good. We're gonna pump it 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That feels pretty good. Let's go check our line again. Make sure there's no air pockets whatsoever in it. And you see how clear it got already? The line got clear. So that brake fluid was pretty bad. So now, as you can see, the line is full of brake fluid. There's no air pockets whatsoever. I'm submerged to the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and close this valve. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, push it back a little bit, close it. Okay, hold on 1 second. I need 2 hands here. Okay, so now that I have it tightened up, okay, it's nice and snug, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my hose. And that line, ladies and gentlemen, it's bled 100%. And you go ahead and continue with the other calipers that you have left. All right. Before you start the other caliper, always make sure your reservoir is full now. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you.